Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt. This is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching Rocky 2. What'd you think of the first one?
I loved it. Definitely one of the top movies that I've seen. It was just so much heart. I loved all the characters. Just very inspirational.
It was way more of a romance aspect between Rocky and Adrian than it was really about boxing.
Yeah.
Which definitely caught me off guard, but I love the movie.
Yes, me too. And I can't believe we totally did not put together that Adrian is Connie from The Godfather.
No, did not recognize that at all.
Yes.
So that's cool.
Which if you missed it, sorry, those videos are...
We did do all the Godfathers, but they're no longer on the channel.
Yeah.
Maybe one day they'll be back, but for now they got canned.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I love the movie. Great action, great heart, great characters, and I'm super excited to see how this continues.
Yeah, me too. I'm ready to get into it.
Yeah. So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on our Instagrams, Twitch, or Twitter, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the movie. Same intro style.
So we're picking up right at the end?
Yeah, I guess so.
Can't even get his gloves up to protect him.
Taking an absolute beating. Oh.
Down, stay down.
I remember this part. It's gotta be so hard to watch.
He's like, really?
Yeah. It reminds me of the Karate Kid, how we saw so much of the first one and the second one.
Yeah.
Cut me, Mick. Don't want to do it. Oh, cut me.
Oh, I don't want to watch this again.
Oh, I thought this happened in earlier rounds anyways.
You stop this fight, I'll kill you.
Well, if they didn't show the cutting scene.
Ain't gonna be no rematch. The wrong one.
And they really just showed like the last 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
It's chaos. Rocky, you went to...
Adrian!
Hey, where's your hat?
Just as cute the
I
second
know,
time.
right? I love that. Where's your hat? Like straight to the hospital.
Could be. They both needed it.
Yeah. I like the remix of the song. Carl Weathers. So he's back.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, obviously he was in the beginning.
Like a news van behind them?
Probably. Get some footage of him going into the hospital. Written and directed.
How about a statement, Rocky?
Actually, I don't know.
Oh my god, his face.
Does my nose look as bad as Mickey's?
Ain't that horrible?
His nose actually looks okay.
Yeah, right?
What'd you think going into the last round?
I don't know, that I should have stayed in school or something.
You're the luckiest man on the face of the earth. I want you to know that, Stallion.
Do I look lucky?
Get up out of that chair, Chump, and let's finish this fight right now.
I think he's just doing that for show.
Me again, Chump. Come back here. Don't run out on me.
I mean, he's a super smart businessman.
All for the cameras.
Yep.
I love you. I love you. See you later. Yeah, it's great.
Man, did they have to really do surgery or just stitch him up?
You guys should have seen this tonight. You did good.
Yeah.
15th he was going.
You think so?
Jeez, he's real messed up.
How's your face, Rock?
Oh, no. How's it look?
I wouldn't want it. Guys over here admires you a lot. Don't to give me your old job with it.
Oh my gosh, still with the job?
Everybody's proud of you, Rock.
How are we feeling tonight?
Oh, very handsome.
And his hospital bill is going to take up all his earnings.
My kid would die for your autograph.
Even see?
It's my first autograph.
Thank
You're welcome.
Aw.
Yeah, right?
To my good friend Charlie Flynn, who I don't even know.
And you don't think about the aftermath of a fight very often.
How was it?
Oh, it's just me, Rocky. Listen,
It's just me, Rocky.
did you give me your best?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's all he wanted, was just to know that he is capable.
Why am I like already gonna cry? We're like 10 minutes into this movie.
Bet that's heavy.
A little bit.
Let me use your head for a minute, kid. Yeah, you're gonna make $300,000. You gotta strike now while the iron's hot. You know, 20 minutes, it's all over.
Yeah, he doesn't really care about the money too much.
I just call you, I'll go, hey, yo!
Guy's got brain damage. Howard.
Trying to sucker him to some contract without even reading it.
What do you think you're doing for like the next 40 or 50 years. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind marrying me very much.
What'd you say?
If you wouldn't mind marrying me too much.
I'd like to marry you.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, that was great.
That was so cute.
What are you doing for the next 40, 50 years?
You want to come? Can you get out for the weekend? That's fantastic, isn't it?
Oh my gosh. It's so cute.
Volete prendere a Rocky Balboa?
I do.
Thanks.
I'm not that fast. He's all healed.
Yeah.
Thanks, Father. You've done real good. I'm proud of you. Okay.
I'm proud of you.
Congratulations.
Oh, it's just them.
Yeah. Is that Father something? All right, see you around, Mick. Thanks for coming.
Glad Mickey came.
How's about investing in condominiums? It's safe.
Condominiums?
Yeah, condominiums.
Never use them.
He's so innocent.
Right?
Guess maybe not innocent.
Right, yeah. Exactly the opposite of innocent.
Hey, yo, what are you doing?
Like he's carrying her all the way home.
You know those guys are singing all the time? You know, I never knew you were so light.
Are you getting tired?
No, this is great for the arms. I think it is.
I think it is.
Everything happened so fast.
Yeah, but I knew what was going to happen from the start.
Ever since the Turtles.
It was the best thing that ever come into my crazy life. You know that?
I like how they're still just so, like, shy with each other.
You never get tired of me.
You ain't never getting rid of me. I ain't changing. I ain't never changing nothing about you.
Hope that's not foreshadowing anything.
No, the first movie we thought so.
That's right, we thought really negative
Yeah.
and it never was.
Nice car, Rock. It's a great car.
Oh man, that had to eat up a lot of the 37,000.
Why not a drive? I'm one of the greats. Are you kidding? Come on, I'll drive you.
Does he? That wasn't very smooth.
Tell me that wouldn't look great on you, huh? Let's go here, huh?
Oh, he's spending too much money.
Well, hey, do you like having a good time? Then you need a good watch.
He should have invested in the condominiums.
Gloria, you got something a little smaller, huh?
Yes, Dad.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Matching with his dog. Man, he had to burn through everything this one day.
Oh, what?
This is definitely an upgrade.
Whole house is supported with steel. All these floors are solid oak. Solid.
Wow.
Nice.
Solid construction.
Hey, nice kitchen.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I do love how he loves everything.
Dum, 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 dum. Okay, let's go celebrate here.
Man, I hope everything's okay, and he has a ton of money from the commercials.
You didn't beat nobody, and anybody who knows boxing knows the fight was fixed.
Oh.
The fight was a fake. Go kill yourself.
Jeez.
Why can't you ignore it?
He doesn't have someone that can sort that for him?
That's crazy. He's going through hate mail.
She pregnant?
Maybe.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh!
Oh, no, what if it's a boy? I'm a girl. What's a girl?
Oh, no.
Win! We did it, didn't we?
Wanted to wait till the swelling went down, but you look terrific now.
What commercial is this?
They didn't want to make a Rocky doll.
Dressed up as Tarzan?
Yeah. Is it
Or
Caveman?
Caveman?
Don't be nervous.
Yeah. Well, how do I look? I look stupid, don't I?
Yes.
Yes.
You want to be the king of the beast and smell like a jungle rat.
Oh, no. He's not going to make much money with commercials.
All right, wet him down. Arthur, step out.
What the?
They waited for the swelling to go down just to do that?
They say I'm the American dream, but not.
Only just read it off the dummy cards.
Ooh.
Can you just do it the way it's written?
This guy's about to get punched.
Trying very hard and you're being rude. That's bad manners, ain't it, Adrian?
Yes.
You cost us thousands of dollars because you can't read.
Ooh.
To cuss me, snarled the robber.
Oh, now he's going home practicing?
Better head for the king and.
You read nice.
Thank you. You lie nice.
No one's going to offer you an office job. There's too much competition.
Well, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it.
Look, he's all dressed up.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, thanks a lot, Paul. And you don't have to thank me for what you.
All that time, Paulie asking Rocky for a job, and Paulie ends up getting him one.
Hey, Cleveland, wait up.
It's like full circle too. This is where he was training and
It's a hard worker.
mm-hmm.
It's definitely gonna stay in shape this way.
Ooh.
I was just about to say it looked like he was getting better at driving.
You look great, man.
I'm sad that he hates this.
Yeah.
What is it? How about if I take a cut and pay, all right?
Can't do it.
Jeez.
Down, how's business, okay?
Yeah, looking over your old stomping ground.
Yeah.
Wow, so he did get a job collecting.
I appreciate the advice, boy, but I kind of like her teeth, you know, where they are. Here you go, you bought yourself a car. Good car, you know. Gotta buckle up for safety.
If you two need the car, just ask.
Man, just the downfall.
I don't know, I was, thinking about fighting.
Man,
You go blind.
Nobody's going blind.
You could be whatever you want to be. You don't have to fight anymore.
I didn't know it was that serious medically.
Really, I want to work.
She's so supportive.
Maybe you're right, man. You know what's best.
You should become like a trainer.
Yeah, see if you can get a job with Mickey. Such a fast arc of seeing him at the bottom, rise up, and then back to the bottom. I mean, it's not like they're homeless or anything, but Rocky's at bottom.
Yeah.
The fighting career is over, kid.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Man, I thought Mickey would want him back.
Creed would have caved in the whole side of your face. Now forget it, kid.
Wow.
But you ain't got the tools no more. Now forget it.
Man, his eyes really messed up then.
If I can't fight no more, maybe I can help out around here, you know?
You come back tomorrow, huh?
Thanks, I'm back.
Just lost everything. The ability to fight, ability to work.
I want something done to jar at this man's pride. I want something done to get the people around him talking.
Humiliation tactic. You're setting yourself up as the bad guy.
Wow. He's willing to become a bad guy just to fight Rocky again?
I don't want him to fight though.
No, I mean, if he fights, he goes blind.
Yeah. He has a kid on the way.
If they say anything about Adrian, though, he's fighting for sure.
Or if they call him dumb.
Yeah.
What was it?
The stallion chicken?
Can't you think of anything tougher to say than oops?
What?
That cartoon might not have been enough for him, but it might be enough for other people to think they can talk to him like that.
Which is what they said, get other people around him talking.
Back, you work on the docks. Get some fresh air. It stinks in here.
I can't do that stuff no more.
I do like how the mafia guy or whatever, it seems just to be a really good dude. Tried to get him to invest his money. Smart.
Why the cows wear belts? Because the horns don't work. No? Huh?
I didn't even get that.
Horns?
Oh. Wait,
That make noise?
Oh, bells? I thought he said belts.
Oh.
That's why I was like, what?
No, he probably has me mixed up with somebody else. Come on.
Is that the guy from the gym?
Italian chicken.
I think that might have been someone else.
Sometimes I look at Buckets. I don't think he's a normal canine. Inside there.
Because earlier today,
Uh-oh, boxing.
Does not have the skill to last 5 minutes in the ring with a superior athlete.
Man, he is going after him.
I'm supposed to be a fighter.
You gave that up.
Yeah, I think I'm becoming a nobody again, too.
It was his whole identity.
I never asked you to stop being a woman, you know? Don't ask me to stop being a man.
I think we ought to knock his block off.
Let's do it.
I mean, it is who he is. They desperately need the money, but there's so much at stake if he gets permanently injured.
I want the whole world to see me destroy this man after 2 short rounds.
This is not helping.
No.
On Thanksgiving, in front of this man's home crowd, I'm gonna drop him like a bad habit.
Man, on Thanksgiving?
I think a snow cone machine for you, Paul. You like snow cones, don't you?
Rocky, got anything derogatory to say about the champ?
Yeah, he's great.
Come November, you're mine.
It's gotta be so hard to be like the trash talking one. And then Rocky's just like, yeah, I want to get Kermit and a snow cone machine.
You gotta learn to be a right-handed fighter, and it'll protect that bad eye.
Wow, switch to right-handed?
You start fighting right-handed, and then you change sudden, and that'll make history.
Dang.
We need greasy, fast speed.
That was cool.
You have to wear that stinking sweatshirt.
Well, it brings me luck, you know? Yeah.
You catch this thing, you can catch grease lightning.
Chicken chaser.
Oh, get him! Get him, get him, get him! Come on, what's the matter with you?
How'd Mickey catch him?
You look like a girl out there. What's the matter with you?
I feel like a Kentucky Fried Idiot.
Jump that till it hoits 500 times.
Hey, Mick, I want to use my other arm. What was I, 7 or 8?
I love Mick so far.
Yeah, he's got a lot to prove.
Yeah.
That's cool. I feel like I've never seen one of those before.
I like the cheers coming in.
Get up! Ooh, get me another one.
It just cut out.
You just get me another man.
He's training mean. Oh my god.
And he keeps going for the head.
It's gonna kill all his sparring partners.
A greasy, fast Italian monster.
I like the cutting between Rocky being terrible at training and Apollo just dominating.
Making me nervous carrying these heavy.
Yeah. She's doing too much. Especially if Rocky's fighting again, they don't need the money.
If you can catch that little speedball, you can catch greasy.
This is not going well.
No.
And what the hell are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
I don't know.
It's because he doesn't have Adrian in his corner.
Get involved what? Watching you get murdered? They got you so guilty you're running all over the place.
Yeah, just leave Adrian alone, all right?
I mean, Polly's right, but also Polly has zero skills in figuring things out if his solution was to punch out her teeth. Uh-oh, Polly, what are you gonna do?
I was just looking at the puppies.
If he goes blind, you walk away. I can't. I love him. You don't!
Oh no.
What's wrong? Adrian, what's the matter?
To waste my time trying to train a no-good loser like you.
Oh no.
Your wife's sick.
And every time Mick speaks, I just need him to bring it down a level. I feel scared for his heart.
It's a boy.
Holy smoke, I didn't know she could do it.
She gave birth?
Premature delivery was most likely caused by straining of overwork. It caused her to slip into a coma.
Oh my god. That wasn't like a question, that was... It happened because she was working.
Yeah.
Do you have a chapel?
Yes, we do.
It's like the polar opposite of the first film.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do with it, except that.
How the hell do you even go back to thinking about fighting with this?
And he said you're a one-time lucky bum. I don't want to get mad, but I think you're a hell of a lot more than that, kid.
I'm so conflicted.
I know. This one is real rough.
You want to stay here? I'll stay with you. I'll stay with you.
He just clearly sees so much potential in Rocky, but Rocky needs Adrian in his corner.
I just wrote this thing for Adrian, I don't know. Remember when we was on ice skates? I thought you were supposed to be great. Don't worry about a thing, because as long as I got this ring, I'll always be there to catch you.
The first film was so happy.
This one's been tragic from the beginning, almost. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
So much hair.
Yeah.
There's one thing I want you to do for me.
What?
Come here. Win. Win.
That's all he needed.
Back to training. Oh, wow.
Finally, I don't think I could take anymore.
No, that was rough. That was like an hour and a half of sadness.
Need another epic montage.
Yeah, right?
Pick him up! Pick him up!
There you go. Now he's doing great. I feel like everything just changed.
He's a dad now. Adrian's good. She's good with the fight.
And she asked for a win.
Yeah.
Oh, yes!
Yeah!
All All right, speed.
My goodness.
Little Rocky Jr.
Got the whole town behind him.
I was just about to say, where's the trash cans on fire? I need another shot of him just sprinting full speed with the song going, getting stronger.
Oh my god.
Yes! Yes! Oh, this is perfect. Man, that was perfect. I don't know if anything gets me more hyped than seeing Rocky sprint at full speed, timed up with the music. As much time as we spent with Rocky, Apollo's like whole legacy was pretty much tarnished with that one fight.
Yeah.
Show him who you are tonight. Stick him.
And he's already there getting taped up, and Rocky hasn't even left his house yet. Oh, Paulie let him use the car again.
Beat up tonight, you know. It won't be too bad, you know. Could you do something like that?
It was a seat.
Thanks a lot, Father. Listen, I appreciate it. I gotta go. I'm so late.
I'm so late.
Well, the most obvious being a definite desire for Apollo to draw first blood to end it.
It's got to be stressful just to watch it at home, too.
Two very different preparations.
Oh, yeah.
Ability has gained such popularity is such a mystery.
Because he's so lovable.
Yeah, true underdog. Ooh, that's got to piss him off.
I've never seen too many Italians in one place in my life. Hey, you said that.
He's like, we're on air, man.
This is your main event of the evening.
I'm really nervous.
So am I.
Heavyweight championship of the world.
Rocky definitely had an advantage last fight because Apollo underestimated him. But he took it real serious this time.
Always there.
Yeah, supporting him.
The undefeated heavyweight.
But Rocky does have the ambidextrous.
Yeah, he's got that surprise coming for Apollo.
Going down.
He's like, probably.
Probably. That's trying to get paid here.
And not go blind.
Early here, and now he kind of motions. See, come over to the center of the ring now.
Rocky, put your hands up. Oh my God.
Staggered Balboa.
There you go. Oh my gosh, this is a beatdown.
Put your hands up, man.
That was so fast.
Left and right combination by the champion. Another left.
Where's this? Thank you. Jeez, he needed that bell.
And I'll tell you, that's just what it is. It's plain old butchering.
That was brutal.
This man is dangerous.
This man is dangerous.
It's got to be demoralizing, though, when Apollo just destroys him and Rocky just keeps coming back.
You're a greasy, fast, 200-pound Italian tank.
An Italian tank.
Here it comes.
Oh, he backed that up.
For the second time is down.
He's getting booed.
I think Apollo's getting booed.
Yeah.
Body to body to body. You're a tank, kid.
He is a tank, though.
Absolutely.
Left over long corner, and he's fading left and right, left.
He's going for that body like crazy. Oh, just threw him back in the corner. Oh, this is great combo. Oh, crap.
I ain't going down no more.
Oof, look at his face already.
You can already barely see coming into the fight. Adrian, just punch him.
Another round for Apollo.
Was there's 15?
15 rounds, yeah.
When's he gonna switch?
Jeez, these sound vicious. That was intense.
Right now, he's blocked your first round.
Oh, man. gosh, this like slow-mo.
Get him back!
Do something, Rocky.
Oh my
Please.
gosh. When does he switch to southpaw?
Or is he just gonna knock him out?
Like the very last round switch. Oh. He takes like 100 punches and then throws a massive one back.
Ain't gonna be a leg
You understand? Just stick.
Ain't gonna be a leg left.
You got 3 minutes.
Oh, he's not gonna stay away.
No.
I don't need no trick. All right. Go ahead, push you. Apollo, don't go for the knockout. You got it.
Did he say he doesn't want to switch?
Yeah.
8th and final round.
You're going down.
He wants to beat him with his right?
He's got this fight won if he stays away. But
Oh my gosh, Apollo hasn't gone down once this fight.
Rocky, come on, come on.
Come on, Rocky. They're just killing each
gosh.
other. Come on, Rocky, they're chanting your name. Get him down. Oh, they're both going down.
Rocky, get
Come
up.
on. Oh my gosh, get up. Oh my god. Rocky won. Oh my, I can't believe he won.
And I just want to say thanks to Apollo for fighting me, Apollo. To my wife who's home. Yo, Adrian! I did it!
Jeez. All right, that was Rocky 2. What'd you think?
I mean, I loved it. But also, why did it have to be so sad?
That was rough. It's different when like someone starts at the bottom and kind of works their way up. But we had this movie start out with so much success. You could tell once he started spending money like crazy, the commercial started going bad. He lost that, and everything else just kind of spiraled down. And it was rough. I mean, like the first hour and a half of this movie is essentially just things going wrong in Rocky and Adrian's life, one after another.
Yeah, and it's like Rocky is the most positive person, and to just watch, it was like you just like watch the spark inside of him just like die.
Yeah. I mean, they call him like the Italian stallion, but he's just like a teddy bear.
Yeah.
Almost. He's so happy. Like you said, he's so positive. He jokes around with Adrian all the time. He always just kind of like tries to smile or like nod things off and stuff, and doesn't try to take things too personal. Always is trying to help people around him. So from how good of a person we've seen Rocky be, it was just like torture just to see everything go wrong, to see him be fired, to see him be denied, to see him being
disrespected.
Yeah, disrespected like during the commercial stuff. And you know, and that's the type of person Rocky is like he practically gets made fun of in front of everyone there for not being able to read. And the next scene is him practicing how to read, and Adrian's like there telling him like, you're doing great, you're reading great, and just like she's so incredibly supportive.
Yeah.
But it was rough to see this couple that we love just get beat to pulp.
Yeah, just over and over, everything was going wrong. And you just see the people even around them just trying, but I was just so torn because I'm with Adrian, like, you can't risk him going blind.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's other ways of making money. He's about to be a father, and there's incredibly high medical risks to him fighting. So Adrian has every right to be like, please stop fighting. You told me you would stop fighting. Don't do this.
And then on the other hand, like, that is Rocky. Like, Rocky is a fighter. That's what he needs to be doing and to be training to just be himself.
Yeah.
He was not happy doing anything else, even when he was trying to get the office job, which he couldn't get. Like, that wasn't going to satisfy him, even if he did get it.
No, Rocky is a fighter. He's a boxer. So to see him, like he said, lose his identity, he didn't even know who he was anymore.
Yeah.
It was brutal to watch because, exactly like you said, you're torn. You understand why Adrian is feeling the way that she is, and then you understand why Rocky is feeling the way that he is. It was rough to kind of be in that position as a viewer to just be like, man, I want the best for Adrian, I want the best for Rocky, and I want the best for both of them together. But this is just a bad situation.
Yeah, no, it just spiraled so much. And then he, you know, finally takes on the fight. He makes that decision with the taunting from first Apollo, and then it just like spreads like wildfire until he agrees to fight. And then obviously that puts Adrian in such a poor position. Like, she's super stressed out. She's already working to support the family. And then she goes into a freaking coma. Like,
yeah, what the heck? Like,
that was just awful.
I didn't realize how far along she was. I thought it was like a complication with the baby, not that she, you know, gave birth. They said, what, a month early or something?
Yeah.
How devastating things were going is that it literally ended up with Adrian in the hospital giving birth prematurely because of the stress.
Yeah, which is like, that's what was immediately told. And then also Paulie, like, he goes in that shop like a bull in a china shop.
Yeah, Paulie understood what the issue was, and he was correct. Like, Rocky's mind was not in it, and he was going to get murdered if he didn't get focused, and he wasn't focused because of Adrian.
Yeah.
He's just terrible. Like, I understand Paulie tries to do good a lot of the times, but he is so bad at it.
His execution is always awful.
Just going there and just smashing the food out of Adrian's hand, screaming at her, and then she goes into a coma.
Yeah, goes into labor, has the baby, into a coma. And then just the whole like kind of montage of Rocky like sitting with her and praying in the chapel and reading to her,
writing her poetry.
Yeah, like it was all so beautiful. And then Mickey is the best.
Mickey is also an interesting character because he's clearly wants the best for Rocky and sees potential in Rocky when a lot of people probably cast him aside, but he's also very blunt and aggressive about it. But yeah, no, he was the best. I mean, he kind of went up there and was like, this is not the place and this is not the time, but I need to tell you that this is your second chance and you gotta go for it. And if you don't, okay, I'll sit here and, you know, be with you.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what he did. He just was with Rocky the entire time.
Yeah, he stayed with him until Adrian came back to him. And I love that she was just like, let's win. Like, let's do this. And then we get to see the whole incredible montage again.
I love that so much. I would say that's definitely better than the first one because this was such a shift in the movie. I mean, I was depressed for an hour and a half of this movie.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was really down. I think I even said, like, I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Right, yeah, once it switched, it was just such a sharp switch to such a happier and more hopeful tone, but it felt right and it felt earned because you went through an hour and a half of just torture that once it finally changed, I was just relieved. I was like, thank God that Rocky is like training like a badass again.
Yeah, because he was not himself when him and Adrian were off, so it was perfect. Adrian was healthy again. They have a healthy baby boy, Rocky Jr. And he's back to training with Mickey. And then I'm sure he's got, you know, the respect of the gym back.
Yeah.
And all of that. He catches the chicken.
Finally catches the chicken. And that was one of my favorite scenes from the first Rocky was him running along the docks and like the song is getting stronger and he just gets faster and faster and faster. And the fact that they did that again in this, I was so excited about it.
Yeah, you were so pumped.
With all of the kids like behind him and he just takes off to the point where there's no one left behind him.
Yeah.
I loved that.
Yeah, and I love that we got to see like the iconic like run up the stairs and at the top he's like, yeah.
With all like the kids of Philadelphia.
Yeah. So that was awesome. And then I feel like we almost had like an entirely second movie with the last 5 minutes or however long during that fight.
I think that fight was long. I mean, I didn't look at like the time code or anything like that, but I feel like that fight was like a fourth of the movie or something.
It felt like it, but I don't think that it was.
It went on. And you know, it's interesting. I feel bad for Apollo in a certain way because he's this legendary fighter who deserves all of this recognition, who got a lot of praise and recognition from Rocky in the first movie. And one fight that he wins destroyed his legacy. Like, he's just sitting there reading hateful mail telling him that he should die.
Yeah.
He obviously underestimated Rocky, and it was a split decision, but he won.
He still won the fight. And I mean, regardless, in fights, like, there's always gonna be people that are like, no, Rocky definitely won that fight, or I don't agree, and the back and forth, but it got so bad for him.
Yeah, so that was just one fight, just destroyed his life. Like, that's all he was known for was, oh, you didn't win, like you were a fake, or the fight was staged or something. So it's like, I feel bad for Apollo, but obviously I want to root for Rocky.
Yeah, I mean, it is like, kind of like we said in the first movie, there wasn't really like a villain in this, and there's not really a villain in this either. Like, Apollo is not the villain. He definitely was much more
like aggressive,
yeah, is it the good way to put it. This movie, like the first one, he obviously underestimated him, so he was a lot more chill.
Yeah,
he was into his like marketing strategy and like all of those things. But in this film, like, he was out for blood. He
was determined for sure because his legacy was on the line.
Yeah. But still not the villain. And the way that he taunted or like kind of teased Rocky, it's clearly for advertising, for show, for the media, and for getting Rocky out in the public eye to get him to fight again. Yeah. Like, you can only kind of taunt and poke at someone so much before you really get their attention.
Yeah.
So that last fight, though, was extremely stressful. I mean, Apollo was like killing it almost every single round.
Oh yeah, he dominated this fight a lot more than the first one, which is crazy to say because he lost. He was abusing Rocky like no other. I mean, when they would cut to those like slow-mo like scenes, it wasn't really super slow or anything, but it, like the way that they distorted the sound and stuff, and those punches just felt like bombs going off.
Yeah, it was the sound, I feel like.
Yeah.
The sound more than anything. I don't know. It just really got in your head.
It was brutal. It took what was already a brutal fight, and whenever it would cut to one of those scenes, it was just like, oof, this is hard to watch almost.
It was very hard to watch. And to see Rocky, like, I don't know anything about fighting. I'm not going to pretend that I know anything about boxing or anything, but all I wanted him to do was keep his freaking hands up to protect his eye. Like, I just feel like his hands are literally never up.
No, I don't know anything about fighting either, but I feel the exact same way. Rocky just takes a beating. He just will take a beating, and that's his strength. I mean, he's literally a tank.
Yeah, like, exactly.
Apollo wasted so much energy for 14 rounds, essentially, just dominating Rocky, but Rocky just wouldn't. I mean, he went down multiple times, but he wouldn't quit.
Yeah, he just kept getting back up. And for the end of it, to both of them go down.
And
it really just came to who is going to stand back up.
Who's going to stand?
Either of them.
Yeah, if neither of them, then I think Apollo would have won.
I think that's what they said.
Yeah, but no, Apollo couldn't get up, but Rocky could.
And I mean, it was cool at the end, you know, Apollo hands in the belt, he's holding his arm up, like, he was great about it, but that was so stressful. Like, I was like squirming.
I don't know how Adrian watched it. I don't think there's any difference between Adrian watching that on the TV or in person, because she was going through it at home. And so was Paulie. Paulie right next to her just freaking out. That's enough already to stress her out.
But, I mean, if you're like, you know, your husband is going into this fight where he could potentially go blind, are you really going to be able to sit at home and just stare at the wall?
No.
Like, I feel like that's might even be the most stressful, to not know what's happening.
Thank God she already gave birth and recovered from the traumatic experience, because that was rough to watch.
Yeah.
Even though it's weird, it really is. I feel like Apollo fought better, took the fight more serious, yet Rocky won.
Yeah.
Rocky got Apollo to the ground, I feel like once or twice or something in the first fight. I don't think Apollo ever went down until the very end.
I think you might be right, because I think even the handful of rounds that they did give Rocky this time, it was all like points that they were saying.
Yeah, like I really feel like Apollo fought better than the first time, and Rocky, what he did better this time was just take more punishment.
He was just taking it, and the couple times he did go down, he just got back up. And of course, at the end, that being the reason that he won.
Yeah, he's a champion because he can take a beating and then just keep getting up.
Yeah.
And Apollo is just probably too good of a fighter to ever experience that level of punishment.
Yeah, he beats the living crap out of people and they go down and they don't get back up.
Yeah, they stayed in. I can't imagine how frustrating or demoralizing it must be for Apollo to just absolutely dismantle a human being and then they just keep walking back towards you. It's like, please stop, dude. Like, stay down, please. You're scaring me.
But even the ref, when the ref came in at the very end and was like, if it gets like this again, like, I'm gonna call it. And Rocky's like, you better not call it. So that was such an intense fight. But the entire movie, this was just like, I don't know. I was just on such a high the first film. Like, I just felt fantastic. It was so heartwarming. And this was like a punch to the gut for most of the movie.
We were literally just beaten down for most of the movie until we had gotten an opportunity to stand up towards the end.
Yeah, it was like the opposite of the first film. It was all heartfelt and whatever, and he didn't win, but it didn't matter. And this one, it was like so low, but then he wins at the end.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that was a roller coaster of emotions for sure. I feel like I was definitely at much more extremes in terms of sadness and happiness in this movie.
Yeah.
I mean, there was tons of times when you were crying and I got to tears, especially when Adrian was in the coma and stuff. When she said like win, I was just, that was amazing.
Yeah.
I love that moment.
Yeah.
So the highs were higher, the lows were lower, but this was a fantastic sequel.
Yeah, no, it was a great sequel. And honestly, I'm like, where are they going to go with all of the rest of these films?
Do they fight again? I mean, they're 1-1 technically.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, there's what, like 4 more Rockies and 2 more Creeds?
Yeah.
So we know for sure he's going to keep fighting. Who does he keep fighting? Does Apollo keep coming back as his main enemy?
It just clicked in my head that Apollo, Creed, and the last 2 films are called Creed.
Yeah, that's technically a spoiler. That's unavoidable once you figure it out.
I literally just put that together in my head. But
I mean, I've seen the very first Creed movie. I remember very little. It was a fantastic movie for a few parts that I do remember.
Yeah.
So I do know the relation between why the movie's at least called Creed. But I'm not going to say anything to you until we get to that movie.
Yeah. I don't know. I have no predictions for the next movie.
Yeah, for the next 4, they're still Rocky movies. I don't know who the hell he's fighting.
Yeah, but I hope we just see more of these characters that we've all grown to like love, like Mickey and obviously Adrian, and now we have Rocky Jr. and even sometimes Paulie.
Sometimes Paulie, and still the mafia guy. I forgot his name for this movie. Tony?
Yeah.
Still super good. Like, you think he's he's got people out there enforcing and taking money probably for gambling or drugs or whatever, but he's always like, hey Rocky, you should invest your money into real estate.
I'm pretty sure he's just a loan shark.
Probably.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah. I don't think he's actually done anything illegal that we've seen.
I mean, he's told Rocky to break people's fingers and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't think Rocky's actually done it.
No. It's just really cool how he is also always on Rocky's side to be like trying to help him any way he can. Even when he needed a job, he was like, look man, I got come work with me. What are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like that a lot. And he did have sound advice. He should have invested.
He should have invested into real. He probably would be filthy rich.
Condominiums,
not condoms.
Not condoms.
But yeah, I had a blast.
Yeah, me too.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we have reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links will be in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.